All right, some order of operations, something we need practice on. Going to be important for a lot of the stuff we do in different ways for working with linear equations, working with quadratics, exponents, a lot of stuff. Comes up a lot in different areas in science and all that. So fix this video a little bit more. There. Oh well. Okay. So let's do some sample problems. Order of operations, PEMDAS. Do some more of this, but these two go together and these two go together. Some people just go by the letters, but this is a phrase. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. My dear, a salutation. It goes together. Aunt Sally is a name. They go together. Excuse is your verb. Please, your adverb. You tell us how you should excuse them. So if we diagram this with awesome sentence diagramming, you excuse Aunt Sally my dear please. So it would be like that. Aunt Sally goes together. Addition, subtraction. My dear goes together. Multiplication, division. Implicit noun, your verb, your adverb, the direct object, the object of the excusing, and these modify Aunt Sally. My Aunt Sally. Dear Aunt Sally. Okay, so these two go together, these two go together. It's not all the multiplication, all the division. It's multiplication and division as you find them left or right. Addition and subtraction as you find them left or right. And that was an example of sentence diagramming, by the way, which is awesome. So, for example, if we got 10 divided by 2 times 40 times 3 divided by 6, we do not do 2 times 40 first. We go from left to right. That's the order of our operations. So first, 10 divided by 2 is 5. And we get this. Then 5 times 40 is 200. Then 200 times 3 is 600. 600 divided by 6 is 100. Order of operations. And then it's a video. You can stop sometime, slow it down, rewatch, whatever. But that is how you do this. Okay. So addition, multiplication, and division as you find them left or right. Same with addition and subtraction. So let's say we did we do addition and subtraction as we find them from left to right. You might want to write that down. Multiplication and division from left to right as you find them. Addition and subtraction from left to right as you find them. So first, 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 plus 40, 48. 48 plus 3, 51. 51 minus 6, 45. The answer is 45. And also you can think about it is, if we had to do all the multiplication before subtraction, we could never have a wallet or pockets or anything like that. We don't have to put everything in a pocket before we take stuff out. We don't have to put all our money in a bank account before we ever take anything out. We do not have to do all the addition before subtraction. We put some money in a bank account, we take a little out, we take a little out, we take a little out, you know, for like adults, like bills and rent and food and all that. Puts them in, takes them out, 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 puts them in, you know. Addition and subtraction happen as you go along. So we do them from left to right. You know, if we had to do the addition first, we couldn't live. I mean, actually, like, look, what? Would we have to drink all the water ever we're going to drink before we, like, got rid of any? No. We drink water, we get rid of some of it, you know, evaporates in our sweat and stuff. Drink some more and all that, you know. We do it from left to right. So, multiplication, division, you know, similar thing. So left to right. So think about, you know, don't get lost in floating ideas, but think about what this would mean in the real world, please. And, you know, then there's reasons for it too, like in terms of doing higher level math. I mean, for one thing, we need to know what we're doing, but there's real world reasons why we do this. Okay, so if we got, let's say, mix it up a little bit, 3 times 5 plus 4 minus 6 divided by 2. Okay, we do multiplication and division first, left to right as we find them. 3 times 5, 15. 6 divided by 2, 3. 15 and 4, 19. 19 and 3, 22. Word of operations. Or if we did we did this, we're going to multiply before we add or subtract. So 3 minus 20 plus 12. 6 times 2, 12. 5 times 4, 20. 3, take away 20. If it's 3, you drop down 20. You take 20 away. You got to go past 0 into the negatives. Negative 17. So negative 17 plus 12, negative 5. Okay, so that would be a negative 5. A pessimistic, negative, unhappy 5. Let's see. If we got some parentheses stuff, 3 plus 4 minus 2 times 5. Let's say something like this. If we do this, we multiply first and get that, then go from left to right with addition and subtraction. 7, negative 3, okay. But if it had parentheses with it, not just this, if we had that, then we're multiplying 5 by this result. So we have to do what's in here first. The parentheses mark off what you got to do before you multiply. So 3 plus 2 times 5. Okay. Parentheses take priority to the multiplication. And you go back, you know. So we got a parenthesis, that comes first. Then you look again. What's inside here? Only a subtraction. We do that. So you go through these like sequentially. Here, parentheses. Then inside here, subtract. So we do that, and then we'll get to some of that later. 3 plus 10, 13. Okay? Order of operations basics. Or we got 7 plus 3 times 4 plus 1 minus 6. Multiply first. And then left to right, 19 plus 1 minus 6. 20 minus 6, 14. Okay, 14. And if we do a parenthesis, let's say we had then we got to do what's in parentheses first. It takes priority. So 7 plus 3 times 5 minus 6. Multiply before anything else. 7 plus 15. Then we just have addition and subtraction left. Go from left to right. So here, again, we had this. Multiply and divide first before these. Did that. Now, left to right. 22 minus 6, 16. All right, there are some order of operations basics, and I'll do others in the future.